Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, founder and host of the podcast Out of Body, Out of Mind, and this is my experience finishing the course Broadcast Yourself offered by Brian Rose and the team at London Real. It aims to get you from zero to hero in the broadcast arena, and I think that if I can do it, so can you. Initially I was very scared, like how can I address the topics that I want to address and talk to the people that I want to talk to when really I'm just like little old me. But the course really helps with this. It helps with building your podcast from the ground up and seeing it all the way through. There were three main areas that I thought were the most helpful, and they were accountability, insider information, and the support. So with the accountability, there's a tiered system of progress that's ranked against other students, and you can really see the specific tasks that you need to complete and areas that you're falling behind in. This really helps with making sure that you stay on track, stay focused, and keep pushing forward with each little step because they all build up and count to a massive journey. And the support. So each week you have a live call with Brian himself. You can ask questions and interact with the other students that have taken the course. And you also have a live call with your team. So you divide it into small teams and you have a group chat on Facebook wherein if you have any issues, concerns, questions regarding confidence or content, that you can ask your team. And I found the team very helpful and supportive. So thank you, team. And the insider information too. So I think you can start something like this and there's a really massive learning curve and lots of room for mistakes. But by doing this course, I think it allowed me to both push past all the walls that I encountered, but also avoid a lot of mistakes that I can see myself making. Because Brian himself has been through it all before, he knows where you're going to fall behind, where you need the support, and what strategies and methods work and just plain don't work. So for example, I thought, how can I interact with these people? Why would they want to be on my show, be a guest on my show? How can I interview them? But Brian's got a really good system for ensuring that you can book your guests. And I found that sending out all these emails, I thought, well, what's it going to do? You know, I'm just going to be here. I'm going to have to do all this previous work before they're going to want to show up on my show. And then I started getting responses, enthusiastic responses to appear on my show. And I was really quite taken back. You know how when you're listening to someone for a long time, you're listening to their presentations or their podcasts and you think, wow, I would really love to ask this person this, or I really want to talk to this person. Well, this is your opportunity. I never thought I would, and now I've spoken to people that I have always wanted to speak to, and I've also got guests booked in the future that I've been listening to for years and just thought I'd never get to speak to them. And now I get to ask them the questions that I want to ask from the perspectives that I want to share and really dive deep into the topics that I want to dive deep into. Without this course, I don't think I would have ever started. And if I did start, I wouldn't have seen it through this far. I've got big aspirations for it and I'm really enjoying the whole process. It can be difficult at times, but I like that difficulty because it really helps you grow. Other courses, I haven't taken any other courses, but Brian's story is a real underdog story. If you listen to what he's been through and where he's come from, you can really see that he started where you'd be starting too. And that's really important because it means that you can share his experiences and integrate them with your own so that you can avoid the mistakes and see it all through. To go from zero to the top like Brian has and then have him offer everything that he's been through, the experiences and all the things that work, the tried and true methods, I think is really invaluable, and I don't know if any other courses can really offer this. All you need for this course is a willingness. If you bring in your willingness, the course will take care of the rest. You'll come out on the end feeling great with an outlet for your fire, discussing and talking about all the things that you want to talk about and discuss. So I think if you're thinking about taking the course, it means you haven't started your podcast yet. And if you haven't started your podcast yet, you're probably not going to. So I'd say if you're thinking about it, just pull the trigger. Thank you.